Hello, besties. Who is in the building? Hello, besties. Who is watching me? Besties, who is here? Who is here? Mega shout out to each and every one of you guys. Welcome, besties. Welcome. Who is in the building? Welcome, besties. Who is watching? Who is watching? Guys, if you're here, don't forget to hit that share button. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome, besties. Welcome, besties. Hit the share button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah. Welcome, besties. Welcome, besties. Welcome. Moon, I don't need noise. Go outside. I'm doing live. Also. Okay. Close the door. Yeah, welcome, besties. Mega shout out, guys. If you are joining me, don't forget to like this video. Hit the like button, guys. Share this video. Yeah, Rita and Joko, I see you. Olani, Adebola Olani. Welcome, besties. Welcome. Moyosore, welcome. Uche Patience, welcome everyone. Welcome. So guys, today we are discussing about Australia. The last time we were here, I said, I know it's many people are always scared about moving to Australia. I don't know why. I believe many of you don't understand the different visa categories in Australia. I understand. There are different visa subclasses: 490, 481, 482, 190, like that. 186. There are different visa categories to Australia. And sometimes you don't even know what you're eligible for. It happens. And funny enough, there is a lot of opportunities in Australia for everyone. Do you even know that Australia needs nannies? I will show you today. Yes. Mona, stop. Go outside. Are you a child? Australia needs nannies, guys. Australia needs childcare workers. I will show you in this video. There is a lot of opportunities in Australia that you... Mona, come and lock this door for me. Yeah. Come inside. Lock the door. Come inside. Close that door. Close the door. Go and sit down there. Sorry, guys, for that distraction. I need to put my children in check. All right, let's proceed. So there is a lot of opportunities in Australia that you can explore. How do you know what you're eligible for? How do you start from? That is the major question, and that is why we are here. So in today's video, I will show you to navigate the official Australia website, how to figure out all these opportunities and different visa categories you're eligible for, because one opportunity can be eligible as in, I mean, one program now, let me say you're a nanny, you are looking for a nanny job in Australia, you can be eligible for up to 5 different visa categories just as a nanny. Do you know that as a photographer, as a plumber, Australia is looking for you, photographer, and a lot more other professions that you might not even look at. Your mind might not even go there. So even say, okay, let me search this profession. I will show you some of them in today's video and show you how to go about it. Now, another thing that people get scared of is the Australia skills assessment. Trust me talking, when I did not understand the skills assessment, I also see it as something that is very bogus. But no, till I take my time to go through it and familiarize myself with it, the Australian skills assessment is the same thing with the Canada West. It's just to evaluate your experience or your education to Australia standard. You just send them the list of documents that they need and sit back. They will assess it and give you the documents. The same way West will assess your education credentials for Canada. That's it. Australian skill assessment is not used for you to get a job or for the main cocoa. No, you only need it when you are ready to do visa application. The same way West is used for visa application. I don't know if this is making sense now. So you have nothing to worry about. All you should understand is, I am a nanny. I want to go to Australia. Which visas am I eligible for? When you understand the visas you're eligible for, the next question is, okay, because each visa is based on your age, your education background, your skills, or your nationality. When you understand the visas that a nanny is supposed to take, you now start checking them one after the other. Okay, out of these 5 visas now for a nanny, which one suits me best? Which one will be faster for me to go for? We have community nomination. We have employer nomination. We have village nomination. We have Ihewa nomination. There is a list of them. You now check the requirements, and to make life easier for you, on their website, they will tell you the requirement for each of the visa, what you need to go for that visa. You see, life is easier. All you need is, how do I navigate all these things? And that is why I am here. I have said too much. Let us go to my screen. Let us start the practice. I want you to pay very much attention to what I'm going to show you. Many of you are always coming here. You will not listen. You will not learn what you're supposed to learn. After, where is the link? Where is the link? When you get the link, you don't even know where to navigate the link. You are still the same place. So please pay attention. Understand how to figure out all these things and how to go about it. So let's go to my screen now. So guys, we are currently on my screen. All right. We are currently on my screen. If you can see my screen, we are on the official Government of Australian website. I am not on Google. I am not on any page on Google. No. The official Australian government website is called Immigration. They call it IMI. Look at my up page there, .homeaffairs.gov.au. All right. So this is /visa/working in Australia /skill occupation list. Like I do tell you people, every country, including the UK, Canada, everywhere, every country have what they call the skills occupation list. UK calls their own shortage occupation list. Canada calls occupation in demand. Australia calls the skills occupation list. That is the page we are in now. Free country have that occupation is in demand that can enable you to move to their country as a skilled worker. That's why I tell people, before you start making that move, before you think of making that move, ask yourself, this country, do they even need me? Is my profession needed? You might be wanting to go to Canada, but Canada does not need you. Today, a family had a one-on-one session with me. Hi, Bessie, if you are here. His husband is in tech. They're already in Canada. They're finding a way to get their PR. Today, I have to find out that Ontario just opened a tech program for people. They just put them through. They were like, what? Really? And they are in that Ontario. Information is power. They don't even know. And when we went through it, the husband's NOC code is eligible. So this is the point. What is my skills? Am I even needed? When you know you are in high demand, it makes life easier for you to push harder and get what you want. All right, so let us proceed. I am now on this website. So this is where you come and find out different occupations, how to go through it and all that. Now, when you read all these things, I'm not going to start reading all these things and all that. These are some examples of jobs, visa categories for work visa. All right. So when you come down, you will see this place where you search your occupation and know the visa type. Now, there is one thing I have noticed with Australia. The name you normally call a particular something might not be the name they call it. So you might come here now on this search button and put your profession. If it's not what they call it, you are not going to be able to find out that job. Am I communicating? So what you have to do is, you can as well, if I should advise you, come down here to occupations A to Z and start this way. They said occupation A to Z. Let me scroll it. Occupation A to Z. Come down, click on it, and start scrolling to check your occupation. Now, let's make things clear right now. You and I know that many of you, in the real sense, in reality, are not even healthcare assistants. Many of you are teachers. Many of you are plumbers. Many of you are hairdressers in reality. But because the care visa was an easy way to move, many of you tend to like push into this visa category to see if you will go through it, start doing volunteer, start doing courses to go into it. This is the time to tell yourself the truth. When I did my UK masterclass, one of the things that I always portrayed to them was be who you are. That way is easier to move. So I will advise you, your time to these occupations A to Z. Click on it. Be scrolling. It will take you time so that you check to see that the person you are, original profession, that your identity is there. And why not? If you're a teacher, why do you want to leave teaching to go and say you're a key assistant in Australia? While as a teacher, you have options. It will even be easier for you to do your skills assessment because that is your identity. Many of you too are scared of the skills assessment. Why? Because you know, as a key assistant, do I even have the qualification they need for this skills assessment? So please, if you really want to move to this Australia, I will advise you, they need a lot of people. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to your skills so that you'll be able to, fly. Now, I did care worker and I saw child care worker. This is an example. This is child care worker. And this is the code. The way we have NOC code for Canada, SOC code for UK, their own is ASCO code. If you check now as a child care worker, these are the different visa categories that you are eligible for in Australia. You have the 494 skilled employer sponsor regional provisional subclass. They also have another 494, they said is employer sponsor stream. They have 187 regional sponsor migration scheme. That means you are going to a particular region. Good. You have seen that you have at least 2 major pathways that you can use to go to Australia. The next question you can ask yourself is, which one will favor me the best? You see that the first one, 491, means that is a skilled employer sponsor visa. What that simply tells you is you need an employer to sponsor you. The second one is regional sponsor. That means that you must be going to a particular region, and that region is who will sponsor you. Now, the next place you should click is this code. When you click on that code, it will tell you everything about this job. So let's click on that code and I will share this tab instead. Are you seeing where I am? All right. So look at it. It will tell you everything you need to know about this job. It has told you the unit group 4211 child carers. You come down. It has told you the child carers provide care, everything you do. If you keep coming down, it will give you all the occupations under that code with different other codes. Look at that. 42113 is a nanny. This other one is out of school hours care worker. This other one is family day care worker. This other one is child care worker. All of you are working for children in their family, in their residential homes. Alternative title you can search is child care aid. So your major job, Muna, your major job is to work in people's home, in their house. So this is nanny. This is your job to assist parents in the provision of care. This is out of school. Now you have seen your job description. You have seen everything. We will go back there. You come back. When you're back, you check the body that is eligible to assess you to do your skill assessment, just so you know. You see, the body is ACECQA. This is the body you will meet for your skill assessment. Now, the next thing you will do is, I'm eligible for 2 different visas. Let me find out the criteria for each of these visas, so I will know the one that will favor me the most. Remember, the visa is 187 and 494. Now, I will come up. Now, look at it. Visa 187 regional sponsored visa. I will open it in another tab so we see the eligibility. The other one is visa 494. Look at it here. You see the visa 494 is here. Look at it. Skilled employer sponsored regional visa. I will open it. All these things are on the same page. Basis, I'm not sharing this tab. Look at where I am. All these things are on the same page. Look at the different visa categories. You have discovered as a nanny, as a home child care support worker, they are looking for you. This is the skilled occupation list for Australia. This is where they list all the jobs that are in demand for skilled workers. You have seen that you're eligible for two different visas. The two of the visas to read in details the requirement to know the one you should pursue. All right. Now, currently, I have opened all this and I am going back now to each of them. Now, this is the first one, the visa subclass 187. I don't know if you guys are seeing my screen. This is visa subclass 187, regional sponsored migration screening visa. Now, let's see the requirements. They said this visa allows skilled workers who are nominated by their employer in regional Australia, live and work in Australia permanently. Regional Australia, that is to tell you the job you will do will be in villages, in remote areas. And you can live and work in Australia permanently. Now, what is the eligibility? Look, you read, am I eligible? Be nominated by an approved Australian employer for a job in regional Australia. So an employer has to recruit you first. You have to look for a nanny job first in a regional Australia. You must be under 45 years of age. You must meet the skills, qualifications, and English language requirements. Muna, stop. Muna. So when you start reading down, they will tell you the income threshold and everything. Now, what is the processing time? The stay, you can stay permanently in Australia. The cost, they say, is not applicable. The processing time, they will tell you. When you keep coming down, you can click on the details and they will tell you everything you need to know about this visa, which I just clicked now. So this visa, you can live and work and study in Australia indefinitely. With this visa, you can sponsor eligible. Guys, can you guys hear me? Please, if you can hear me, say you can hear me in the comment section. Come on, please, if you can hear me, say you can hear me in the comment section, please. I don't know what I've done to my keys today. If you can hear me, say you can hear me in the comment section, so I will know I'm not talking to myself. Can you guys hear me, please? Chagozie, take cocoa melon. Chagozie. Muna, take this thing to your baby. Take this into your baby. Or put it in my hand. I'll give it to baby. I can hear you. All right, thank you. Thank you. So you can sponsor family members to come to Australia on that visa. If eligible, you will also become an Australian citizen. Now, on this page, it will also tell you to check your eligibility and see all occupations. Your occupation on the relevant list of eligible occupations have an Australian employer nominating you. Depending on your occupation, demonstrate you have at least 3 years of relevant work experience. Depending on your occupation, have a skills assessment. Agree to remain employed with your nomination employer in regional Australia for a minimum of 2 years. They will tell you everything. So they are telling you now that if you say you want to come to us via this visa, you must work for that employer for 2 years in that village. You will not leave that. So of the visa will explain to you everything. That's why you should take your time, understand, is this what I want to do? Will I want to go to village and wait? So this is the process. They will outline the process for you. Everything is easy. The start, check your eligibility for this visa. Number 2, ensure your employer has nominated you under the direct entry. The next one is to apply. Apply for visa within 6 months of nomination. Visa grant, you are moving to Australia. What is it for that one? You have checked this one. The age limit is 45 years. Maybe you are over 45, you say, okay, I have another option. Let me check the other one. We will go now to visa 494. I'm sharing this tab. I don't know if this is making sense. This is visa 494. What is visa 494? You ask yourself, let me see what this one is looking for. Skilled employer sponsored regional provisional visa. This enables regional employers to address identified global strategies within their region by sponsoring skilled workers where employers can source an appropriately skilled Australian worker. See, this second one is still the same regional. If you check now, this is still the same age of under 45 years age. So you see that now, if you're a nanny, the visa that you're eligible for in Australia is saying that you must be under what? 45 years. Now, this one is telling you that under this particular visa, you can apply for permanent residence after 3 years from the time your visa is granted. Under 3 years. The other one didn't tell you that one. You see that each of the visas have their own differences. And that's what you have to sit down to identify which one is eligible for me. Now, let's go back. Let me come back to my former page. We are here. Now, on this page, I can come here and say, sorry. Now, on this page, I can come here and say photographer. This is an example. I want to cover a lot of people. All right. So, guys, now look at the keyword. Look at the keyword, guys. I want you guys to understand the keyword now. I put photographer. He told me. That's what I'm telling you people now. The reason I said, don't go and put professions. Go to these occupations and scroll to get to know, make sure you are on your own occupation. Now, when I put photographer, it told me no search. But when I put photography, something came out. So that is why I will not encourage you to search, because you might put something and it's not the name they are calling it, you will not get it. Director of photography, that is the code. And if you check, it's the same visa category too, that these people are eligible. There was another one I searched, this same photo. Let me see. Hold on. Let me open that tab. Hold on, guys. Oh, go and sit down. I'm doing something. Go and sit down. Hold on, guys. Where is that page I was, Seth? I was searching for something. I left that page. I'm just trying to give you people the reason you should be very careful with keyword. So in summary, what I'm trying to say is, if they don't recognize the keyword, that thing might be there. They will tell you it's not there. Let me say, for example, now plumber. So you have to be very careful with keyword. Now I just type plumber, and they have 3 searches for plumber. All right, they have air conditioning and mechanical service plumber. Look at all the visa that this person is eligible for. For example, look at all the visa that a plumber is eligible for in Australia. The person is eligible for 186, 189, 190, 407, 485, 489, one person, one job, 489, 482, 187, 4 guys, see, one person. If you come down, plumber, general plumber, look at the visas that a general plumber is eligible for. For example, car, see visa, roof plumber, look at all the visas you're eligible for. And at the end of the day, you see the assessing body that you should meet for your assessments. This is just for a plumber. I don't know if you people are understanding what I'm trying to teach you here. So what I'm trying to say is different keywords for their own. But if I were you, all right, if I were you, I would just do what? Go to the search A to Z and search, because sometimes, now I put teacher. For those of you that are teacher, I just put teacher now. We have 18 teacher, art teacher. Look at all the visa for an art teacher. We have dance teacher. Look at all the visa. Coming down, we have drama teacher. We have early childhood, pre-primary teacher. Those of you that are teaching early childhood, if you check there, 186, 189, 190, 407, look at all the visa for a. Are you people seeing what I'm showing you? Look at all the visa for somebody that is teaching children, early childhood teachers. Look at all the visa. Then who is eligible to assess you? AITSL is the people you should go and meet for your skills assessment. So you see, visa plenty. Is left for you to go and start looking at each of these visa to see the one that best suits you and the age for each one. This one is also, Kaiko Koanga. I can't spell that name. This is medium primary school, please. Look at the English name. That one, this one is medium primary school. Middle school teacher. Those of you that will teach middle school, look at all the visa. Music teacher. If you're a music teacher, Australia is looking for you. Medium primary school senior teacher. Primary school teacher. For those of you teaching primary school, look at all the visa you're eligible for. And so on and so forth. Private tutors and teacher. Those of you that say you go to people's home to teach their children, you're a private tutor. There is something for you. There is something for you. See all the visa. Secondary school teacher. Those of you in secondary school, there is something for you. Just check which of these ones am I eligible for. Special education teachers next. Those of you that children with special needs teacher. Special needs teacher. See all the visa you're eligible for. We come down to teacher of English, to speakers of other languages. If you're an English teacher, see all the things you're eligible for. Teacher of the hearing impaired, see all the things you're eligible for. Guys, at the end of the day, you see that vocational education teacher, there is a lot there. And so on and so forth. If we keep typing different professions, we keep seeing different visa eligibility. So if I were you, just come down here. You see this place that they said occupations A to Z. Please click on that. Click on occupations A to Z. Let it load. The reason I'm asking you to go through this part is not anything else, but just for you to be able to, see all the occupations, because sometimes this is what really happens. Sometimes you might be putting a particular occupation and you will find out that this occupation is not there, but it's there, but you have not used the right keyword, if that makes sense. You people can see when I put a photographer, you guys saw what happened. They told me nothing like that, right? When I put photographer, but when I put photography, something came out. So that is to tell you what I'm trying to let you understand. So instead of you making mistake in your occupation code and then you have made up your mind, my occupation is not here. Relax, take your time. Take your time and go through all the occupations that are eligible there and go for it. Look at healthcare assistants. See the name they call it, Maori Health Assistant. I don't know which one is Maori Health Assistant. The visa you, oh, sorry, I'm not sharing this tab. Look at this one, healthcare assistant. They call it Maori Health Assistant. So the visa you're eligible for is the Regional Sponsor Migration Scheme, visa 187, if that makes sense. We also have family support worker. Family support worker. Family support worker. So guys, see what I just typed. Family support worker, guys. As a family support worker, is the people that care for people in their house. Now, if you are not here now, you will not know that this is the key word. If that is making sense, you might be type. If you go there now and type healthcare assistance, they will tell you that there is nothing like healthcare assistance, that this fact is not there. So understand these keywords. This is what I'm trying to say. Understand these keywords. So family support worker now is for those support workers that go to people's home, domiciliary care. But if you go there now and put home support worker, they will tell you nothing like that because they call it family support worker. You see the reason you should take time and go to the general occupation and scroll to find what suits you, because you might not know the right keyword for you. Are you people getting the point now with Australia? Now, for those of you that are key assistants that want to work in people's house, overseas, look at all the visas that are eligible for you. Now, the assessing authority is Community Work Australia. The assessing authority is Community Work Australia. Now, see all the visa. You're eligible for visa 190. You're eligible for visa 407. You're eligible for visa 489. You're eligible for visa 482. You're eligible for visa 187, 494, 491, 186. You can see. If I didn't come here, you will not know that what Australia calls it is family support worker. You go and be typing healthcare assistants. They will tell you that nothing is there. You people don't start. Emmanuel Anosike, start name, please. You will not listen now. You will not listen. So I don't know if this is making sense now. So instead of you to miss your code, just come here and say occupation A to Z. All right? So that it's going to show you the occupations that are, eligible. When it shows you all the eligible occupations, what do? You just start scrolling one after the other. Start scrolling one after the other to check the ones that you are eligible for. That way you're on the safe side. I don't know if this is making any sense to anybody. I don't know if this is making any sense to anybody here. Why? Why did I say that? It will take you time, but so that you don't miss your job. Because the name you used to know it for is not the name that they are calling it in Australia. All right? Because the name is not the name that Australia is calling it. In that way, you will miss the opportunity because you are putting a different name. Does that make sense, besties? Please, if you understand it, let me know so that I will know I'm not just talking to myself. If you understand this, let me know. Please type in the comment section so we go to the next one. Do you people understand this? They do understand. So that I know that we understood. Where am I? Okay, yes, yes. All right. Yeah, the reason is so that you don't miss your code. If I did not put family support worker now, if you doubt me, if I go here now and I put healthcare assistant, it will tell us that there is no such like that because that is not the name they call it. If that makes sense, that is not what they call it. If you want to doubt me, let's put healthcare assistant. Don't worry, let's do it. So you understand why you should go and do it like that. Now, let me say healthcare assistants. This is the name that all of us know. Abi? Assistant. Abi? That's the spelling here. So if I search it now, look at what they told me. See, they say no results matching your criteria. Oh, sorry. I did not share this tab. Let me type it again. Sorry. I was not sharing the tab. If I say healthcare assistant, guys, assistant. If I click on search, they will tell me, see what they told me. No results matching your criteria was found. Now, when you see that, you will now say, hey, Australia is not taking healthcare assistant. Oh, no, that's not the name they are calling it. You just search the wrong keyword. So please come to these occupations A to Z. It's quite numerous. A lot of jobs are there, plenty jobs are there, but take your time to go through it one after the other. Can someone over 45 years get a chance? Yes. The last time I made a video that is taken up to 55 years and above. And that was for their regional village program that they are looking for people in their remote villages. I made a video about that. What's the name of that program again? I've forgotten the name, but you have a name. So check my video. Something like that is there. All right. So like I said, all these visas have different age. That category of visa was for that particular visa. So when you put your job and see everything you're eligible for, you now check which of the visa accommodates your age. If you open another visa type now, you see that it is also a different age. If that makes sense. All right. There is something I'm looking for. I have browsed down to show you guys. Registered nurses. Just type, for those of you that are nurses, just type registered nurses on that list. All right. If you type registered nurses on that list, it will bring you out to Muna Mark. Again, Muna. Group. Eh? Why are you struggling over that with your brother? You are a big boy, so behave like one. So guys, look at this now. Look at this place. I have clicked on that occupation A to Z for you guys. All right, look at it. I click on that occupation A to Z. Look at all the distance. This one say Aboriginal and Torres and Strait Islander health worker. See here, accommodation and hospitality managers. So you keep going down. Those of you that are into hospitality, Australia is looking for you. Now, let's say that we didn't go to that occupations A to Z. You will not see this. You might become and be typing another thing. Is that making sense? You might come and be typing another thing. When the actual sense, this is what they are calling it. So if you want to see other job codes under that place, you click on this number, this answer code. It will show you a lot of codes and different keywords under that same hospitality. So those of you that are accommodation and hospitality, you have something in Australia. See accountants. Those of you that are accountants, you have something. General accountants. Look at all the visas that you have, that you are qualified under. Look at it. Look at it. It is over 10 visas. Let's count it for an accountant. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As an accountant, you have 12 options to check what are you eligible for. Check for it. Get started. I don't know if this is making sense. So don't go and type keyword. Go to that place. Take time. Who you are might reflect there. Some of you are working in hotel. Some of you are into hospitality. You don't even know that Australia is looking for you. Who you are might reflect there. At least you leave care assistant alone and know that, oh, something like, see, actors, those of you that are actors is there. They are looking for actors, dancers, and other entertainers. Some of you are into entertainment industry. Actually, just scroll. Keep scrolling. Advertising manager, those of you in the marketing sector. If you are good with advertising, see all the visa you're eligible for. Advertising. So take your time. Who you are, you will see it. Aeronautical engineer. When you finish and you come down here, See agricultural engineer. When you finish and you come down, you go to the next page. That is why I'm scrolling down. So we get to the next page. So that we get to the next page. So when you come down, see, look at it. When you come down here, you click page 2. It will take you to the next page. You start starting. It might take you time, but it's worth it. The reason why it is worth it is so that you don't go and keep applying for what you are not, you can't do and search what is not their keyword, and you will not see there. You say, they are not taking me. I'm not eligible. Why, in the actual sense, your profession is there. Now, the next thing we should ask ourselves is, many of these opportunities are requiring you to, employer have to nominate you. For an employer to nominate you, you should be applying to these employers, if that makes sense. You should be applying to these employers. All right. So that is just it. So you have to ask yourself, how do I get job in Australia? There are different sites to get job in Australia, different of them. But we are running late, but I would watch seek.australia. So I will go to seek.australia. All right. So let me refresh the page. So I will share this tab instead. Okay, I will share this tab instead. So guys, this is seek.com.au. This is one of the places, not all the places, you can look for employers in Australia. So if you come here, you can type in the keyword of the job you are looking for, and then you search. If I should say nanny, for example, you see nanny babysitter, for example, for those of you that are nannies, we have 100 jobs for nannies. Nanny stroke carer, nanny stroke house manager, nanny stroke house manager, nanny and home help, nanny stroke carer, guys, house manager stroke senior nanny, blah, 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 nanny. I'm just using this as an example. All right. If you put that family support stroke nanny, if you put that as a keyword in Australia, you will see a lot of opportunities that you can just open and you start sending in your application. Once you get a job, you are good to go. So let's say if you have a particular village you want to go to, you can always come here and look for the village name. Look at here, this place that they say city and all that. All right. Bayside and southeastern, or Sydney, north, southwest, or Melbourne, Vic. If you want a specific area, you select it and continue your search, if this makes sense. All right. So I just want to show you that Seek is your sure bet when you are looking for a job in Australia. If you're a teacher and we say, like, let's say teacher, all right? And I will say 6. We have 9,722 jobs for teachers only on this particular website. Look at it up there. 9,722 jobs for teachers. Because at the end of the day, oh, sorry, I did not share this tab. Guys, see, I put this the search teacher there. Look at the number of jobs that is there for teachers. So you ask yourself, I have to take my time to start searching. This one is looking for graduate and experienced teachers, um, classroom teachers, classroom teacher, blah, 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 classroom teachers. You check and know the one that is plenty there. It's plenty there. Let's say you're a healthcare assistant, for example. You can put that keyword here and you see different keywords here. Let me say healthcare assistants. Healthcare assistants, and I will search it. So we have 2,892 jobs for healthcare assistants. Some companies are calling it personal care assistants. Some are calling it assistant in nursing. You see that they have different names too for their healthcare assistants. Some are calling it assistant in nursing, depending. Some are calling it patient care assistants, allied health assistant. That's what some of them are calling it. Some are calling it clinical assistants, right? They are calling it different names. Patient service assistant, all these things are healthcare assistant job. Health assistants in nursing. You see, health assistants in nursing. They don't even put the care like that. So you see, you take your time. There's lots of job. Another place you can also look for job in Australia is on Indeed.Australia. I told you people, Indeed is where I got my job that brought me to the UK. So you can find job anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Don't neglect any websites. Somebody say, how do we know their qualifications for this job are equivalent to please? When you click on that number, when I came here, I showed you people something. When you come here, let me go back, share this tab. Let me come. Let me share my screen back. So when you come here, this place to start with, let me open one of them that we have opened before. So look at this family support worker, for example. All right, when you click on this answer code, all right, it will show you the qualifications and the job. Look at the qualification. The qualification they are looking for is AQF associate degree or advanced diploma or diploma, and the skills level is 2. Can you see that? That is to show you you don't need a degree. Sorry, I'm not sharing this tab. Look at it. Look at it. This is the family support now we are talking about, right? This is the family support worker. So now it is showing you AQF associate degree or advanced diploma at skill level 2. So if you have a diploma, it is for you. So when you see that your job, I've shown you where to click. When you see that's your job, click the answer code of the job. It will tell you all the requirements you need. Somebody is saying, I can't see it. Can you see it now? I think this is question is blocking it. Look at my screen. Let me increase it the more. Let me increase it the more. Let me go back to where I clicked to get here. This is where I clicked to get here. Look here. That place you have seen your job. This is for that family support worker. This is that family support worker. You see that place you have seen the job. You see that number there with that arrow. That is the code. That is the code for the job. Remember, in UK, they call it SOC code. In Canada, they call it NOC code. In Australia, they call it ANZ SCO code. So each job has their code. When you click on that code, it will take us to the qualifications that you need. If that makes sense. When they're telling you about diploma, means secondary school. That is what they refer as diploma. So you don't need to be a graduate for you to be a family support worker. So you can see, once I click on that code, it brought us to this page. And on this page, they will tell you, what they are looking for. Look at it. AQF associate degree or advanced diploma or diploma. And they are under skill level 2. Also, you get, so that will tell you the qualifications you need for each of the job, if that makes sense. So everything is on the government website. Everything. There is another website where you look for job. I've forgotten the name. Maybe in our next video about Australia. Why did I stop sharing? Maybe in our next video about Australia, I will elaborate on it. You can also go to the employer's websites. You can also go to the employer website. Sometimes when I'm searching for job, I will even go to Google and type employers in Australia recruiting healthcare assistants. You will see some homes, you will see some employers in Australia recruiting teachers. You will see a lot of searches. You can also take your time and go through them. I don't know if this is making sense. So from today, I'm just encouraging you to, we are over here. This is 45 minutes. I don't want our lives to be over 30 minutes. I've said it before. So I'm rushing. Don't mind me if I'm rushing. So this link will be in the description box. If you don't have the chance to go to the description box, just go to Google and type Australia migration. You will see the website. So their website is IMI. Let me call it again. For those of you that don't want to go to the let me increase the screen. Oh, it will not increase, guys. The only thing that will increase is their website is immi.homeaffairs.gov.au. You can just type Home Affairs Australia. It will bring you to the website, something like that. But I'll drop the link in the description box. So go there and check it out. Find out what you're eligible for in Australia. Check different visa categories. Check the one that matches your age, your skills, and the one that gives you what you want. You can see one of them said after 3 years in Australia, you're eligible for permanent residence, something like that. You know, that's it. All right, guys. I think we have done justice to this. Not related, but please, I want to book a one-on-one session concerning the loan company you work with for study. Okay. Send me an email. Send me an email to info. Chimo, what did I click? Guys. I don't know what I clicked to. Send me an email to info. I can't type. What's going on? Why can't I type? Okay, someone said just search Home Affairs Australia. Yeah, Home Affairs Australia. But I will drop the link, but you can go to Google and search them. I can't type. My email address, I will drop my email address in the description box, okay? You can reach me out there. I wanted to type it and pin it on the page. Guys, this is 47 minutes. We are long overdue. Please, all right? I wanted to do a normal video, but I couldn't meet up. I'm sorry. We have to come live. So please, get started. Get started. I will also start reviewing some employers in Australia that are recruiting, and then if any special anything, just like that village one we discussed the last time, I'll bring it to your doorstep. Yeah, so guys, let's see how it goes. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will not tell you people the place we are going for tomorrow. There's a country I'm looking at. All right, there's a country I'm doing their research. I have not finished the research, so let me not announce it to keep people's hope high, so that if I did not see anything tangible, I will change to another place. All right. So I will see you guys tomorrow by 7 p.m. British time. I will come live. Okay. Bye, besties. Please take Australia serious, please. If you have not liked this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share it. May God bless you as you do so. All right. It's not easy to sit here, for up to almost 15 minutes talking. All right. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye, besties. Tomorrow by 7 p.m. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. British time, we are coming live. All right. People should tell me bye-bye now. Bye. No one go. Don't forget to share the email address, ma. Yes, I will put it in the description box. I'm trying to type. I don't know what's going on, guys. I cannot type. I'm trying to type. I cannot type. I cannot type. That's just my challenge now. So I will drop it in the description box. Okay? I'll drop it in the description. Amen. And bless you all too. I'll drop it in the description box. Guys, take Australia serious. Find out what you're eligible for. Start from there. You don't need to pay anybody. Yeah, if you check when we are doing this thing, if you go to their website, every information is detailed there. Everything is there. All you need is to look for an employer that will nominate you or sponsor you, and the rest is mystery. All right. It's not going to be an easy task, but it's worth it at the end of the day. Just take your time, one step at a time. I will also get other websites where you can look for job in Australia and let you people know, and I will share it here. All right. Because today I concentrated on teaching you guys how to know what you are eligible for and starting from there. Okay. I wish you guys nothing but good luck. Please remember, I don't do DM on TikTok. I don't do DM on Telegram. Anybody asking you to pay for any package is not me. The only visa we currently do now, that is a work visa, is Kuwait. Please be careful out there. Always reach us at our official email address. All right? Bye, besties. So I tried to unlock your keyboard. Where did I lock it, Juan? Well, how do I unlock my keyboard? I don't even know where I lock it because I know I pressed something. Discreet. I know I pressed something, but I don't know what I pressed. But it's fine. We're almost 15 minutes here. Let's go. I will type it in the comment section. Bye, besties. Bye.